Hi everyone, how are you?
Fanny says hi.
Yep, Harper says hi, I say hi, I hope you're well.
We're both going to be reading this story.
Yeah, and we're both going to be reading the story today. Today we're going to read this book called Two Donkeys and a Bridge, and it's by Ralph Steadman. So, without further ado, he's a very famous British illustrator who did a lot of cool artwork in the 60s and 70s. All right, Two Donkeys and a Bridge. Two donkeys and a bridge. And it says for Theo.
For Theo.
All right, here's the page. Hello, shouted Theo as he jumped down from his donkey. Hello, came a voice from the other side of the river, and another boy jumped down from his donkey. There's the donkey and the little boy on one side.
What's your name? Shouted Theo.
Dimitri.
Dimitri, said the other. What's yours, Theo? Said Theo.
The two boys looked across at each other and wished that they could play together. Theo came from a village on the side of the river, and Dimitri's village was on the other side. The people from the two villages had never met because the river was very wide. So I'll read a page and then you read a page, okay?
Yeah, that was on page 3. You just read a page.
All right. Theo, I'm sorry, it's very confusing. Theo called Dimitri, I wish there was a bridge across the river. Then you could come to my house and ride my donkey. And you could ride with mine, said Theo, but how can we build a bridge? I'll ask my father, said Dimitri. He's the mayor of the village. And my father is the mayor of the village, said Theo. He will know what to do. See you tomorrow, called Dimitri. And on the day after, shouted Theo, and both boys jumped on their donkeys and trotted home. Okay, now, Harper, you go. Let's show them the picture first. Oh.
I get to read 2 pages.
Okay.
Theo's father wore long robes with fur trims. Fur-trimmed
Collar.
Around his neck was a gold chain which he wore even in bed, in case he had a deal with urgent matters in the middle of the night. Theo told his father about the bridge, and his father said, Then he called all the villagers together and told them the idea. Everyone thought for a moment, and they too said, I can read 2 pages.
No.
Yes.
Okay, here's the next page. Okay.
Have you ever noticed Theo said to his donkey that grown-ups always seem to say, when they are thinking? I can never understand how this funny word can mean so many things. But the donkey didn't say anything because he was too busy munching a
What? Thistle.
Theo led his father and some other villages down to the river, and they saw Jeremy and a large group of people on the
Dimitri.
and they saw Dimitri and a large group of people on the other side, all waving and shouting, "Hello, hello, hello, hello!"
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Another way you could say that in Spanish is hola.
¿Cómo estás?
All right. There's all the people on the one side of the river with the fancy mayor and his fur-trimmed collars and gold medal.
Gold chain.
I think this is a two-parter book. Then everything grew quiet as Theo's father stepped forward. "What about upbuilding a bridge?" he said, and his voice rang out loudly over the river. On the other side, Dimitri's father stepped forward on tiptoe to make himself look taller. "You took the very words out of my mouth," he shouted. "Let's start right away." So, we have identified the problem in the story or the plot, which is trying to get the two sides together, right, everyone?
How do you think they're gonna do it?
Yeah, how do you think they're going to do it?
Postcard.
Yep,
Wow.
send us a postcard, what you think.
Man from both sides of the river began to cut down the biggest trees they could find. Well, the women ran off to bring tea and biscuits. For days, the villagers did nothing but chop trees. No one felt tired because they were all so excited about what they were doing. They had plenty of cups of tea and lots of biscuits. At last, there was enough trees planted nearly laid neatly on each other's side of the river for work to begin. All the people worked very hard, but it still took a while. Took a whole year to finish the bridge. When the last plank was firmly fixed, everyone stood back to admire it. They were impressed by how big and strong it looked. Then a huge gold
Plaque.
was placed in the middle of the bridge. It said in big letters, "The bridge was built on friendship, tea, and biscuits."
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
All right, we're going to stop it there. Thank you so much. I'm going to record something in a couple days and then send that out. But I hope you are enjoying this. Check out Ralph Steadman's work when you get a minute. It's pretty cool. It's probably some of it's a little bit more for the older kids, but it's really awesome.
At the end.
Okay.
When you get this video, you should pause every time you see pictures so you can admire the picture.
Okay.
Paintings. Bye.
So we'll talk to you in a couple days.
Bye.